Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. Speaking of douche bros,
Yes.
Don Jr., this was, come on.
Oh my
There were so
God.
many highlights of this week, and
So
him
many
whining
too.
about not
Oh.
getting into the Fox spin room was
That was my favorite.
Beautiful.
fantastic.
Right now trying to ban people from actually having discourse about politics.
How un-American.
Probably shouldn't surprise any of us, but that's what it is. And I've been told by others that I would be able to go in. So they said we were able to go in, then they said they weren't. Now that we're here,
Wait, who
and
said-
the candidate that
Who said you can't go in the spin room?
they're telling me right
He's
now,
saying
Fox
Thom
won't
said
let
that.
me into the spin room.
I was told
It was announced.
How many clubs in the 80s, like Limelight, where else? Do you think he said, do you know who I am?
I want to know who the manager is so I can complain to his son.
How many times? Seriously, just over under how many times he said,
Don't
do
you know
who
who
I am?
my dad
Do you-
is?
Outside, like the what do you call it, velvet ropes. How many times did he say, "Do you know who I am"? I was told I could come in. How many?
I
Times?
have
How
Meatloaf
many
on speed
times?
dial.
Great.
Yeah.
Ted Nugent.
All right. Go
You
ahead.
know what? You want to be
Yeah.
you want to be mean to him, but just remember he gets to go home with Kim Guilfoyle. He's actually experiencing karma in real time.
They're telling
they
him, he
are.
works for security here, but they're telling him that I'm not allowed to go in there. Because the candidates that they've been boosting while simultaneously trying to cut down Trump for the last, 2 years? Didn't perform as they had hoped. So they can't have someone who can maybe be a representative of my father. Just like a few weeks ago when I was canceled after the first indendment, I was scheduled to go on. And about 5 minutes before I'm on, I found out I'm no longer on.
Oh God.
What a
Right.
whiner.
By the way,
Right,
say what you will about Kimberly Guilfoyle, but she knows about things that are yet to come. Because you know what? I'm just saying. I think that was code for you know what I'm saying.
What?
She's probably never
never
with
what?
Don Jr.
Oh, never
what?
going to marry him?
No, she would
The
would
best
be
was yet to.
right.
Oh,
She
yeah.
is the best that is yet to come. with
Oh,
Don Jr.
believe me,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
Are you
Donald.
picking up what she's putting down?
Listen, Donald Trump couldn't find a G spot with two hands and a Hubble telescope. I'm with you.
We have a horror theme in this first.
well,
yeah.
I was gonna
you
say.
know,
Yeah, there are some whores up in
As
the
a
state
whore,
of
I
house.
take-
There
as-
are
as a
there
whore,
are
I
whores
take
in the
umbrage.
state of house.
Excuse me, I'm a
What?
Scotch whore blend. I take umbrage at use of that word as a pejorative.
All right, please let's
We
have
should be
some,
celebrating the debate.
let's have some more wine with our cheese
Because apparently
bro.
I wouldn't be a great surrogate to talk about my father's indictment. Just so we understand what we're dealing with here. So it shouldn't surprise any of us, and it's also why Trump was 100% right to not go to this debate.
Exactly.
It's beneath him, and when you know that you're walking into a setup because of exactly these kinds of circumstances, you understand exactly what's going on in mainstream media, even conservative.
Okay. See what I said there? Have some more wine with your cheese
He's
bro.
the only
I feel like that
person-
joke didn't get the respect that it was entitled to.
yeah, it was doughy.
All right. More wine, please.
This is no different than what we see from the Democrats. It's no different than what we're seeing from the Fulton County DA when they're trying to put a gag order on Donald Trump so he can't defend himself in court proceedings. And more importantly, to function as an intimidation tactic for anyone else who would defend him, where the DA there is then saying, hey, we're going to add you people to the indictment if you take part in this.
You understand? We're listening to the only person on earth complaining that they didn't get to watch the Republican debate. He's mad that he didn't get to watch that thing we all sat through.
Yeah, exactly. I was saying on MSNBC, that was a job. It was like picking through the giant thing of dinosaur and Jurassic Park.
Martha
Like, ugh.
McCallum came out and said that COVID lockdowns were the cause of homelessness.
Thank you. And then the other person
literally,
said no.
the
Democrats.
moderators were competing to see who could be craziest on the stage.
Yes, and then the other, whoever the candidate was, said no. It's the Democrats defunding the police that caused homelessness.
Yes,
I'm
all
like,
the defunding the police. When they're
no
when
one defunded the police. What?
I mean, think about how Don Jr. missed hearing about all those millions of women that carry babies till the 9th month and then abort them because
Yes.
it feels good.
Yeah.
I mean, wow, what an epidemic we've got in this country. You know what would be funny? You know,
What?
because there's nothing on TV tonight. Let's get pregnant and wait till the 9th month. You pregnancies, it's for a break, Steph. Come on. This is like
Jody and I would like to help you, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
tumbleweeds,
Not.
cactus, barroom doors. Okay.
Yes, I did. Happy
Isn't it-
Erasmus, everyone.
Isn't it like Christmas? But it's like, because it happens every year, but there's still, you get excited every time.
Let me tell
it's our
you.
fourth Christmas.
Stephanie Miller, I picked the right week to take off from SiriusXM because we began with an earthquake during a hurricane. That's how the week began.
A hurricane.
Yes.
I hope you all enjoyed your long ago hurricane. That's long forgotten.
Yes.
I forgot that Sunday was raining.
Right.
Yeah, everyone's forgot already. We were in Santa Monica, so we did get one tree branch fell right into our yard, and that was into our porch, and that was the only damage anyone had.
Okay.
I waited for the hurricane, Chris. I
Yeah.
waited.
Yeah.
I waited for the hurricane,
Yeah.
and it flaked on me.
Yeah.
So it really was an LA hurricane. But then we had our debate. I hope you enjoyed the Vivek Mania.
Yeah. By the way, I was used to waiting for Hillary
Oh,
to be president.
Oh.
And then...
it still hurts.
Have I mentioned all
Dying.
yesterday?
yeah.
You said stop mocking President Trump. 16-car motorcade, 1 car for Trump, 5 cars for lawyers, 2 cars for escorts, 7 filled with Big Macs, donuts, gravy, and Diet Coke, and 1 car for Eric because he really wanted to come.
Like the chunky kind of gravy, not that
Right.
thin gravy that you can't get a meal
Right.
out of.
And no one wants to be in the car with Eric.
But
So
no,
he
Eric,
had to-
he
yeah,
won.
he
Look,
had to
they
get
let him
his own
come.
car.
They let him come. He won. He won this time. The tantrum worked. And Laura was happy for a few hours because Laura's not spending her days on Fox News these days.
We were saying about, some of the commentary, this is a sad day for America.
No, it's a happy day.
I think it's a really
joyful
good day.
for everything America stands for. There is
Yeah.
any journalist who says that is a journalist still chasing the Fox demographic for sad little ratings points because it is not a sad day. The happiest part of the day was that Trump actually did his scowl in the Kubrick pose. Chris, I saw you posted the graphic.
Yep.
Although Kubrick's lead characters don't do that to hide their double chin. That's the only reason Trump posed the way he did.
Yes,
That's the
you're right.
only reason he did
it's
the
the
scowl.
exact same. Somebody posted. Wait, hang on. I have it here somewhere. It's the exact same, picture that he uses for his. What do you call it? Asking for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the "we need you"
Yeah,
pose.
and they literally did it. It's on the T-shirt saying "Never Surrender." A picture of him
Right.
Surrender.
when he surrendered. There you go, Matt.
No matter how many vicious lies and attacks they throw our way, President Trump will never surrender, which is great because he just surrendered.
Just surrendered.
Yeah.
Give him your money, MAGA.
great-
Give him your. He's fighting so hard for you. Give him more money.
A great country to the left's tyranny, but the Democrats will spend billions and billions of dollars to try and stop our movement, and we're counting on your support to finish what we started. Together, we will dismantle the deep state, win back the White House, and save America for 2024. Please consider completing your contribution today. Thank you. And then there's a big button.
Thank you.
Let me explain.
It's the exact same glowery picture. It's-
Yeah.
Right.
Donald Trump is what I call a smart person's idea of a dumb person. That's what Trump is. And his supporters are a dumb person's idea of an easy mark.
Yeah.
And that's how it works, kids.
I see that Ramaswamy mentum did not envelop you after the debate. You said, actually, Vivek proved that the petulant, pampered, smug, empathy-free, entitled dude bro ignorance is the establishment GOP.
That's it. Yeah.
Thank you. I was like, he's perfect for them.
He's
just a
so- I mean, like,
complete
literally, they-
nasty, empty suit.
Yeah, literally, since they're electing trolls, he seems the next step in terms of the evolution. To go from Eisenhower
Yeah.
to Nixon to Reagan to Bush to Baby Bush and to Palin to Trump. Next, it's either got to be Vivek or Kid Rock's hepatitis. That's who the next nominee has. One of those two. So I think it's great they're just electing trolls now and cutting out the middleman.
Yes. It's good. We had Glenn Kirshner on, who will join us on stage, sexyliberal.com, in October. Saban Theater, only show in 2023.
Very exciting.
On the indictment tour.
Very exciting.
But we were talking about Mark Meadows, among others, just this whole... Excuse me. You retweeted him. He said, amazing to see Speaker Pelosi talking about preserving the integrity of investigation on a committee that seats Adam Schiff. Give me a break. And you said Mark Meadows, who lied about his college degree, spread racist birther lie, guided Trump's COVID-19 response, sent 5 emails asking the DOJ to investigate debunked election lies, tried with Trump to get Georgia Secretary of State to commit fraud, and a recorded call weighs in on integrity. Yes, thank you.
They're going
Thanks,
away,
Mark. You're about
folks.
to go in the pokey.
Mark Meadows, Giuliani, Jenna Ellis, they're going to jail, and Lindsey Graham's jealous.
Into the hooskow.
Into the hooskow. Oh, we haven't used that in a
I
while.
like that word.
I
Mm.
used
It's a
good one.
The pokey.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about
The
those
clean-
mugshots? Thank you to whoever made them all into Batman villains.
Was wonderful.
That was
Shady
good.
Bunch as well. I like
Yeah,
the
the
Shady,
Shady
Bunch.
Bunch.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
terrific. It's great. Listen,
Yeah.
I mean, it's happening. We are in the golden age of micro accountability, and the fact that she wants to start this trial in, excuse me, 2 months?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Oh.
Just said bitch, please.
yeah,
right?
bring it on. It's
to cheese
faster,
bro, cheese bro, cheese
faster.
bro. Yeah.
They're all cheese bros. That's what I've learned from this. They're all cheese bros.
Yeah, but I mean, it really was. He really was trying to call her bluff, I think, and she was like, "Oh, really?
Yeah.
How about
Great.
sooner? How's sooner for you?"
Because she's trying them all together. She's like,
Yeah.
it's like the Crucible. They're all going to be tried together. It's beautiful.
Let's-
I saw Goody Ellis with the devil. I saw Goody Giuliani with the devil.
Rose in Chicago, you're on with John. Hello, Rose. Hello, Rose.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, I think that they should have recorded Trump's height and weight the same way they did back when I was in elementary school, way back when.
Yes.
When I was a very overweight child, the way they used to do it on that day, the school nurse would be in the back of the room with one of those big old scales like they have in doctor's offices.
Yeah.
And we'd be all lined up along the wall waiting for our turn, and she'd call us up. When it was our turn, she'd check our height and weight, and then from the back of the room, she would shout it to the front of the room where the
Terrible.
teacher was sitting at her desk to record it on a report card.
Oh dear.
So humiliating. No wonder
Worse
I
than
would
when
go
they
home
called
and
for
eat-
a price check on your box of tampons
Yeah.
the first time you bought them.
Yeah. Then I'd go home and finish off a box of Little Debbie snack cakes after that.
I get
That's-
that.
I hear you there.
I do too.
Oh, you're talking to a bunch of former.
Yeah, that was my way of
Former
coping.
Husky.
Trump's
too.
doing it with the Big Macs right now. He's doing it right now. He was the only child humiliated this week. Don't worry.
We're all former Husky children.
But yeah, if you want to believe like the actual readings, Trump is I think 18 pounds lighter
Yes.
than Rudy Giuliani.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
because they revised Rudy's weight. Rudy's weight went up later in the day after his initial weight was logged.
Was that just Scotch or
I probably
Yeah.
he was retaining
bourbon weighs a
fluids,
lot?
Yeah.
What? Okay, let's go to Oh, there, Donna, are the official travel agent of the Sexy Liberal Tour. Hello, Donna in Maryland. Hello.
How are you? How are you? I want to tell you, I'm in the arrest club with you. I was arrested for hunter harassment back in the 80s when it first became law in Maryland. And it became,
Harassing
oh,
hunters.
because I was harassing hunters killing deer.
Oh.
There was a group of us. So they put us in. They put us in the paddy wagon. They did fingerprint us, but no mugshot. But Ted Nugent called it out on public media in the Parade magazine.
Oh, a parade magazine.
Of course he did.
You're famous.
Wow.
So
Wow.
let's celebrate and have everyone else tell us their arrest club.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Thank you, Donna.
And-
Chris and I are in the arrest club. Have you been arrested, John? And if not, why not?
I don't know if I've actually been arrested, but I've had cops grab me jumping turnstiles and hand me tickets. Does that count?
Really?
When I was a kid.
Wait,
not
do
a
what?
Okay.
Oh, jumping turnstiles in the subway.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever actually been arrested though.
You little New York
like
thug.
been arrested, fingerprinted,
Cuffs,
never had
cuffs put on you.
never had the pleasure.
You were
Okay.
you were a
We're the good
subway
kids.
thug.
No, I just avoid it, Jim. I don't get caught. I'm fast.
Okay. What? Oh, I have something in my.
Uh-huh.
It's kale. I'm literally a kale eating
It's
liberal.
been there for 20 minutes. I've been trying to tell
Right
you,
here?
but yeah.
Why'd you tell her, Chris?
Yeah, why?
Because
Comedy.
I care.
Okay. All right. Carla in Reno. Hello, Carla.
Hi, good morning. Happy Erasmus, everybody.
Merry
Erasmus.
Erasmus Week.
This is directed towards Chris.
Uh-oh.
Chris.
In 1971, I lived in Tucson, Arizona,
Uh-huh.
and because of the war, nobody was joining fraternities and sororities, so I lived at Theta Chi and rented a room there.
They were our arch rivals. They lived right next door. Well, I went to Arizona State up in Tempe, so
Can you believe Chris
Yes,
was
I
a
know.
frat bro?
Easily.
yeah.
I was a frat whore. I mean, girl.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I did a little frat whoring. Just a little bit. But only with that.
You guys
you
have a
Only with
great
the president of Sigma Chi.
Oh, my.
Wow. Yes, what? Carla?
weekend. Have a good weekend.
Oh,
Okay,
you
you
too.
too.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, fraternity whore. Thanks for calling.
we called them little sisters.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, that's what they are,
Which
little
was code
sisters.
for whore.
Yeah, little
For
sister.
frat whore.
Yeah.
All right.
Boost your immunity now with Tapiro, the new high-potency, great-tasting elderberry gummies infused with zinc and vitamin C. Tapiro is available exclusively at healthpowerusa.com. Boost your immunity. Order your supply of Tapiro now at healthpowerusa.com.